Hey everybody, Tony Mr. Fix-It here. How the heck are you? So I got a call, tenant couldn't get in their house with one of these fancy dancy locks. It just keeps spinning. It won't let them in. You put in the code and it's not catching this latch. Something's going on in here. So the tenants are locked out. I've never fixed one of these before. So I'm going in for the first time and we're gonna see if we can't figure it out just with our minds, using our own mechanical brains. Process of elimination. Let's see what how everything works, and maybe it's an easy fix. Who knows? So let's start real simply taking off the cover here. Hope everybody's doing well after this COVID crap. Now we got monkeypox. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Are we being toyed with by the politicians? What's going on here? All right, we won't get into that because I don't want to piss anybody off. All right, well, this mechanism is working, so we know this is working through here. So obviously this thing passes through and comes out to this, and that should probably turn with it. When the code clicks in, it's supposed to turn with it. La-di-da-di. So let's do one thing at a time. I'm going to reprogram my code first and see if that may be the issue. Now, of course, these things are the hardest ones to recode because you really got to remember stuff here. Lock override. Oh, this has a lock override for lockout. I can change that up, but I'm not going to deal with that right now. What I want to do is recode first, but that requires getting, I believe I have to get the number off of this on the inside to enter code. Or if I open this and I find something mechanically wrong. Another day in the neighborhood. As I unscrew this, and it wants to push the outside, the other part from the outside out, so I'm using my hand to hold that in so the screw pops out this side. And we don't drop the other thing, because I want to see what this looks like. I want to take it apart slow. So I don't want nothing falling out. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got next. That's the wire that passes through. And is this thing broken from there? No, it's not. No, it's not at all. So it's actually together. All right, I'm gonna try reprogramming this. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab I gotta grab I do a million of these. I gotta figure out how to get into the code on this one. It's not on my truck. I'll pause it. We'll be right. Okay, so you put in, what you do is you have a 6-digit code number that's behind here that you have to get. You put in the code number and then you move ahead accordingly. So I did, I just put in a temporary number 5050. And it worked the first time to get it out. But I have a sneaky suspicion, and this is my theory, I'm about to test it out. This little guy. I have a funny feeling the tenants didn't tell me that this thing was beeping when it needed a new battery, so it erased the codes on them. So let me see. And or maybe it's stored in the memory when I changed the battery out to this. If it was as simple as this battery, well, we all learned something new today. Let me see if that did the trick. Voila. All right, that did that. Let's try it again. 50-50. Well, what do you know? It was the Don battery that whole time. So here I'm about to tear this lug apart, and I thought it was mechanical, but apparently, because I know that they do beep, they didn't tell me that. Sometimes you don't get that from the tenants. You just don't know. So I had to do a logical conclusion, a logical thought process through this, and it led me to trying to code. And when I realized I couldn't code it properly, the battery. Check the battery first. So, okay, Mr. Fix-It, putting this back together. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your life.